Welcome to this video, everyone. This is Mike Domagowski, the principal here at St. Clair Middle School. For all you 7th grade parents out there, we are going to start promoting the Washington, D.C. trip. So without further ado, with this 2 or 3 minute video, I really highly encourage you to watch the whole thing, but I definitely encourage you to come to the parent meeting next Tuesday, January 30th. All of the information about Washington, D.C. will be at this meeting. You'll have registration forms. I'll talk about fundraising. I'll talk about a lot of things, the itinerary, everything we're going to do. Any questions will be answered during that meeting. So next Tuesday, 6:30 in the cafeteria, January 30th. I'll be there. I'll tell you all the information you need. We'll have fundraising opportunities. But I have one small treat for you as we are about not even a minute into this video. I have 2 student tutorials. Student reflections from 8th grade students that were on the trip last year, just to give you their perspective. This is not preset. I did not have them practice. I'm just going to have them talk about what they wrote, about what their experience was at Washington, D.C. First up is Maya Freeland.
Hi, I'm Maya Freeland. Washington, D.C. was one of the best experiences of my life. We learned so many great things about the history of our country. It was an extremely valuable trip that I believe every student should have the opportunity to experience. In addition to that, there is so much packed into 3 days. It would be hard to visit as many places we did on a family trip. Also, on the Washington, D.C. trip, everyone got along. Everyone talked with each other, and it was so much fun. We visited memorials, the White House, and got to see important documents like the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. Previous 8th graders have told me to enjoy every second of D.C. because you really are going to miss it. And they were right. It was an amazing trip that I wish lasted a lot longer. We visited so many places that I'm sure most of you are going to love. I hope all of you have the opportunity to go. It will definitely be worth it.
Good job,
Right,
Maya.
thank you, Maya. I'm just going to slide in here. We have Ruby Neiman up next. Once again, that meeting is January 30th, 6:30 in the cafeteria. Ruby's coming up next to give her about 45 seconds reflection on D.C.
Hi, I'm Ruby Neiman. Washington, D.C. was an amazing trip. I got to hang out with all of my friends and learn so much. We got to do so much stuff, a lot of which we did during the trip we wouldn't have time to do on a family vacation. The trip was so organized, everything was boom, 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 right in order. While we were having fun, we also learned a lot, which came in handy for the unit test. You got to hang out with your friends pretty much the whole time. If you're worried about rooming or not rooming with someone, don't be. If you're worried about rooming or not rooming with someone, don't be. All you really do in your room is sleep and get ready in the morning. Then, the next morning, you get to see your other friends and pretty much the whole day. By the time you get to your room, you've been running around all day, so you really go right to bed. So you don't need to worry about that. On the last night was so much fun. The food was great, and you got to dance the night away on the party boat. It was a great way to end the trip. The museums were so cool to see what kind of stuff there was. You see it in the movies and you don't think that you'll actually be able to see it, but then it's right in front of you. Washington, D.C. was for sure a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I really encourage you to go. I promise you'll love it.
So St. Clair Middle School parents, there you have it. 6:30, January 30th, St. Clair Middle School cafeteria. The information's there. Any questions at all this week, please give us a call. The students should be coming home with a half sheet of paper to remind you. Trying to promote this as much as we can. The trip is totally worth it. I can't express that enough. So hope to see you at the meeting, January 30th. If there are any questions, please give us a call. Thank you very much, and let's attack this with positivity unknown to mankind.